All this week, we are showing you fun things to do off the beaten path, less than an hour's drive away. Today, Lindsay Thies is live in Lincoln showing us what to do tomorrow. Lindsay.
Well, we're going wild here. We're at the Lincoln Children's Zoo, and you know, maybe you've exhausted the Omaha Henry Doorly Zoo and you're looking for other places to take the kids. This is a perfect opportunity because you get the opportunity to get real up close and personal. Here, I'm with Courtney and Michael. They're two camels, and you can feed them. Oh, look at that beauty shot going in for the crunch. There is also food inside the ice cream. We're not feeding, or inside the ice cream cones, we're not just feeding them ice cream. So it's a very busy summer here at the Children's Zoo. They have a naming contest that you can come and be a part of for one of their baby wallabies. They have a Jubilee coming up in August, but they're not the only busy ones in Lincoln this summer. There's a lot of other places to check out too. Take a look. A lot of us think of Huskers when we think of Lincoln, but there's plenty to check out besides that in Nebraska's capital. The Haymarket rivals Omaha's Old Market with shops and food stops galore. An affordable one there is Maggie's, which specializes in healthy vegetarian wraps. The avocado melt is a favorite, and a couple years back it was voted by the Food Network as Nebraska's best sandwich. Once you're full, drive over to the Speedway Motors Museum of American Speed. The three-floor museum features hundreds of cars, engines, and parts that tell a story of car history.
The first floor is open at noon every day from noon to 4:30, and you can just open touring. You can wander and you can look at whatever you want. We do tours starting at 1 o'clock on the second and third floors, and that is from Monday through Friday.
The fastest car in the joint, this McKeegan Schultz Steamliner. It's clocked up to 346 miles per hour.
This is probably the finest museum of its type in the country, maybe the world.
If you're looking for something a little more slow-paced, head over to Pioneer Park. The more than 1,200-acre park includes 668 acres of lush wild landscape, 8 miles of trails, plus several buildings like a historical one-room schoolhouse, and this place where kids can see wildlife like owls and turtles.
There's animals that are not able to fly that are in captivity around here where the kids can get right up close and see them. There's snakes, there's frogs, there's all kinds of wonderful things for families and kids.
There's also the Mueller Planetarium and, of course, the Lincoln Children's Zoo. You can plan to stop by a couple of these places in a short time, but really, with so much to explore, if you can take a day or two in Lincoln, try it. And back out here live, got a couple of guests with me. Do me a favor, tell me what your name is and how old you are. What's your name, dear?
4.
4, and what's your name?
Ella.
Ella, and I have Ella's cousin here. What's your name, buddy?
T.
And how old are you?
3.
3. Oh my goodness, and you guys were feeding the camels earlier. How was it? Do they smell? Are they stinky? Are they really friendly?
Stinky.
They're kind of stinky, yeah. Here with some more family members. Tell me your name, where you're from.
Emily, and we're from Lincoln.
Awesome. So
this is Everly.
And Everly. So this is pretty well known. The Lincoln Children's Zoo, pretty much everyone in Lincoln knows about it. Do you think people in Omaha should start coming out too?
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot of fun things for kids to do here.
Wonderful, wonderful. Nice to get up and close and feed the camels. We've been watching them feed the camels for a little bit. You guys gave me some tips before I went on air. They were very nice, weren't they? Yeah, they were pretty nice camels. Awesome. Well, we have a list of a lot of other places to check out online. Just look for this story, Jen, at KMTV.com.
All right, Lindsay, thanks so much. And I think she's right. I think it's also a good weekend trip if you can manage that, because there is so much to do.
The planetarium is really neat. Going to Morrill Hall. That's really neat. Kids love dinosaurs and stuff. So yeah, it's really cool.
It was good she was feeding the camels because it's Wednesday.
What day is that,
Jen?
Jen, what day is it?
We're having some fun with that.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have some fun with